Good morning, dear students. How are all of you? Dear children, welcome to the English literature class. Today we are discussing about the fourth chapter, Malgudi Cricket Club. Okay, the author of this extract is R.K. Narayan, a very famous Indian author in English. Basically, Malgudi Cricket Club is an extract taken from the first writing of the first novel of R.K. Narayan, Swami and Friends. As the title indicates, the whole novel describes the childhood life of a group of young boys of 10-year-old. Swaminathan, Mani, Rajam, Shankar, they are the main characters of this novel. Swaminathan, he was called as Swami, is the protagonist of this novel. This extract, Malgudi Cricket Club, is taken from this novel, Swami and Friends. In this extract, we come across only three characters, three friends, Swami, Mani and Raja. Now, I will give you a summary of this extract. As we know, R.K. Narayan's short stories or novels are set in an imaginary town, Malgudi. Malgudi is an imaginary town created by the author R.K. Narayan, and this story, the life of Swaminathan, is also set in the imaginary town Malgudi. Children, one day Rajam, Swaminathan's friend, went to Swami's house and he proposed a plan. Okay, he asked Swaminathan, why can't they start a cricket club in Malgudi? So that if they have a well-trained, perfect cricket club in Malgudi, they can beat the popular, the famous other school teams in Malgudi. And these two kids, Swaminathan and Rajam, they started pondering over so many names for their cricket club. But Swami was not much convinced or impressed with the names given by Rajam. Rajam has given so many names there, but he was not much convinced. They are not looking, very impressive or attractive or unique. They all are general, very common names. Rajam was suggesting, Swami, why can't we keep the name as MCC, Malgudi Cricket Club? But originally there is a cricket club, a London-based cricket club under the same name, MCC, Malibon Cricket Club. So, Rajam has taken that name from the original cricket club, Malibon Cricket Club, and he has changed it into Malgudi. This is also Malgudi Cricket Club, MCC. Swami is telling, see, we cannot take anyone's Malibon Cricket Club. MCC is an established, a very popular cricket club. As I told you, a London-based cricket club. Without their permission, how can we use their name for our cricket club? It's not possible. They may drag us into legal proceedings. No, we cannot do that. Okay. Rajam, he has suggested some other names. Can we use Jumping Stars? Okay, Victory Union, Friends 11. But Swami doesn't find anything good or very impressive one. He wants to get something very unique. Something that can grab the attention of others. But they are not able to find out a beautiful, fine name for the cricket club. And suddenly, Rajam has another doubt. Swami, do you know, when I was in the previous school, Bishop Valor School, there we had a cricket club. Okay, that cricket, students cricket club, that group has two names. Okay, one name is used for official purposes. When they go for matches and all, they will be using that name. And another name was using for some other normal uses. Can we keep two names for the same cricket club, for our club. Again, Swami is a little doubtful because we need to pay, if the club is registered, we have to pay some amount of money as tax to the government, right? So he is asking Rajam, see, if we keep two alternative names for the same club, again we have to pay two different taxes to the same club, right? It's a loss of money for us, correct? So no need to keep two names. We need to find out one fine perfect name for our cricket club. Now, they were thinking for a long time. So many names were suggested, so many names were explained and discussed over there. We have seen it in the class, right? Yes, but they were not much satisfied. At the end, Rajam said, Swami, I am also tired. Let's do one thing. Okay, we will meet tomorrow. Tomorrow evening we will meet again. At that time I will bring money also. Okay, money is not there today, so I will bring money also. We three of us will sit together and let's decide the name and let's decide the required sports good items that we have to place order for our cricket club. On the next evening, again these three kids, Swaminathan, Mani and Rajam, they meet again, and now they are holding the catalogue of a sports goods shop, Messrs. Bins, which is located in Madras, old Madras. So now they are selecting the finest quality sports items for their cricket club. Okay, now these three friends have assembled in Rajam's room and they are discussing new names for their club. Tentatively they have decided, okay, for the time being it will be MCC, Malgudi Cricket Club. Later on, if you find any other more impressive label, name, we will change the name. Fine. These three friends are sitting and they are talking about the next step for starting the cricket club. That is, they are going to place order for some sports goods which are very much necessary for starting a cricket club. Mani is holding the catalogue of this shop, Messrs. Bins shop, which is in Old Madras. It's a shop for sports goods and kits. So now they are confused because that catalogue has a lot of sports product, can be ball, can be wicket, can be helmet, can be a pair of gloves, bats, so many items are there. But they are confused what to be or which one to be selected. The first item that they selected from the catalogue is Junior Willard bats. It is the finest quality seasoned wood bat. Okay, which is used by the prominent cricket league of that place. Okay, so its name is Junior Willard bats. Everyone supported. They were looking at the glossy pictures being displayed on the catalogue. They are very much attracted by those pictures. Except Swaminathan, Mani and Rajam decided, okay, we can place an order for Junior Willard bats for our club. But Swaminathan seemed to be very skeptical, very dubious, and he was not at all, he was not able to agree with all these discussions happening there. Still he is having some doubts and concerns. So many doubts, so many questions are there in his mind which remain unanswered. Swami is confused. We are just small kids, just 10-year-old kids. Are we able to start a cricket club? Are we able to run the cricket club smoothly as an adult does? Because we don't have any prior experience, right? And we need to have financial support also. Who is going to give us enough fund for starting a cricket club as we are small kids? Right? So he is having a lot of doubts like this. And regarding tax, if it is registered, we need to pay some amount of tax to the British government. As children, all these stories where it happened during the pre-independent era. So Britishers were ruling the nation. Okay, so he is confused and he's little worried about all these things. He's little anxious about all these things. So he seemed to be disagreeable to all these discussions happening over there. Suddenly he opened his mouth. He said, "I don't find any speciality on this picture. Seeing this picture, Junior Willard Bats, I don't find any speciality over there. I think this is little bit costlier one, nothing else. I don't find anything difference. I am not able to differentiate the quality of this bat with that of an ordinary bats used by the local teams." Mani got angry. He gave him an admonition, a warning. "Stop, Swaminathan. You don't deserve to be a cricketer as you are not able to differentiate the difference the difference between the quality of a Willard Junior cricket bat and that of an ordinary cricket bat. You don't deserve to be a cricket player. Better you quit the team. And even you don't deserve to even as a sweeper of this team. Okay, better you quit the place." Swaminathan didn't say anything. For a long time he was sitting quietly thinking of all these points. By the time Rajam interfered. Okay, fine, no arguments. Please stop this discussion here. Swami, take a piece of paper and we are going to enlist the required items which we need for starting the cricket club. The first one is Junior Willard Bats. Unfortunately, as I told you, Swami, these kids are very small 10-year-old children, right? And Swaminathan doesn't know the correct spelling of this word, Junior Willard Bats. Okay, and he wrote the word in this way, the name of that bat in this way, Willard Junior Bats. Okay, he made a mistake over there, a spelling mistake over there. As I told you, they are just 10-year-old, very small young kids, right? They don't know the spelling, the actual spelling of this word. Okay, now they are continuing. They have completely engrossed into those beautiful pictures of this catalogue of Messrs. Bin's shop. They have seen so many products out there. Okay, suddenly Rajam said, "See, we have selected one product and we are searching for other products also. But we need to place an order, right? At that time, there was no telephone facilities or no WhatsApp messages, no email system prevailed over there. So the main means of communication was letter writing, right? So Rajam asked others, "See, we have selected some of the products. Now we need to inform this Messrs. Bin's shop owners to send all these materials to us, to our address. Correct? So we need to write a letter to place the order of all these supplies." Rajam, he asked Mani, "I am sure you can write well. Take a piece of paper and write a request letter to the Messrs. Bin's sports shop to supply all the required items for starting a cricket club by mentioning the address of our cricket club." Interestingly, in that letter, which has been written for Messrs. Bin's to place the order for the sports item, in that letter they have mentioned the name of their cricket club as MCC, Malgudi Cricket Club. Mani said, no, I don't know how to write the letter. You can only do it. Okay, Rajam took up the responsibility. Within half an hour, Rajam wrote a request letter to Messrs. Bin's shop owners to supply some necessary products like wickets, Junior Willard bats, balls, etc. for starting their sports club. The name of the club given in the letter is MCC, Malgudi Cricket Club. Again, there is a question. Should they address the receiver as "Dear Sir" or simply "Sir"? Okay, so after a lot of discussion, at last they decide, okay, let the receiver receive this letter as it is written there already, "Dear Sir." Now they are going to post this letter for getting their cricket goods. for starting Malgudi Cricket Club. Here is the mind map of the lesson. Here is the mind map of the lesson, Malgudi Cricket Club. As I told you, Malgudi Cricket Club is an excerpt taken from the novel Swami and Friends, written by the famous Indian author of English, R.K. Narayan. So in this extract, three kids, Swaminathan, Rajam and Mani, they are discussing how to start a cricket club in their town. Rajam told Swami to start a cricket club in Malgudi. Okay, actually Rajam has introduced this proposal to start a club in Malgudi. They kept the name as Malgudi Cricket Club for their club tentatively. If they find something better, it might be changed. Next one, the next day, the next evening, Swami, Mani and Rajam, they assembled again in Rajam's house and selected some sports goods for their club. The boys wrote a letter to Messrs. Binns to supply all these goods soon as possible to start their cricket club. Children, this is just an extract taken from the big book novel Swami and Friends. The whole novel glorifies or celebrates the beauty and innocence of childhood. If you get an opportunity, please try to read this novel Swami and Friends, written by R.K. Narayan. You will love reading it. As we have discussed in the class, this story is written in a very simple, lucid language, which can be reached out by anywhere in this world, to any child in this world, irrespective of his or her mother tongue. That is the reason why this story still bears the charm and beauty, as a fiction, as a children's literature, even now. Thank you so much for watching this video. After watching, we have discussed the lesson anyhow, just to go through the lesson one more thing. It is very interesting to read the whole novel, as I tell you, because you will be able to relate those instances, incidents, events given in the novel with your own life, because you are also of the same age of the protagonist of the novel, Swaminathan. Okay, we will meet in the next interaction session. Thank you so much. God bless you.